really important topic. Today is all about gaining confidence in your skin and how it plays a role in how you feel. And there is actually a correlation between acne and mental health, and that is why we have these two lovely ladies with us this morning. Nicole Tadimirovich is joining us. She is an physician's assistant, I should say, at Apex Skin. And Dr. Julia Bruner, she is the Chief Medical Officer at OhioGuidestone. I thank you both for coming in today.
Thank you so much for having me.
I think this is so important. So many people struggle with acne as children and adults. Can we talk about the correlation between mental health and having a skin condition like that?
Yeah, we see it every single day. You know, working in a dermatology office, patients come in and we're in a very, specialty, I would say, because patients are showing their diseases on their skin. So imagine you wake up in the morning, you have a huge zit, you have somewhere to go. What are you gonna do? You're gonna cancel that event. Imagine waking up with 10 of these every single day. And that's what some of these patients are going through. So that's where we see, the social withdrawal, the social isolation, depression, anxiety. This continues to kind of ensue over months and months and months. And this can cause a lot of, distress for patients. It's very detrimental to mental health.
So, Dr. Bruner, OhioGuidestone, I love this partnership that has happened here now. What is the mission of OhioGuidestone?
So OhioGuidestone's mission is really to ensure that people have access to behavioral health care in a variety of different ways. We provide care across the continuum, which means we will meet people in the clinics, we will meet people in their homes, we will meet people in their schools. We really want to ensure that people have access to mental health care and substance use treatment. The other piece of this is that OhioGuidestone spends a significant amount of their work and efforts towards youth and teen behavioral health issues. So we're really well linked with Apex in relation to focusing in on those behavioral health conditions that sometimes unfortunately flourish when you have another chronic condition that is so visible. Exactly. As Nicole was saying.
And so you are then helping both adults and youth alike in this scenario. And how do you facilitate that when it's something in relation to their skin?
So part of this is ensuring that, one, that we've got a good partnership with specialties to say, hey, we recognize that this is a problem. We want to make sure that you have access to these services. Let's connect you with OhioGuidestone. Vice versa, if OhioGuidestone is seeing a patient that has some clear issues in relation to what's holding them back in relation to feeling better about themselves, really trying to engage in improving their treatment for depression and anxiety and saying, listen, we recognize there are other issues. Let's talk about these other issues and let's get you to the right resources in relation to helping resolve them.
And that is where you come into play as well too. When I think people go through something like this, sometimes they feel like they suffer alone. There are so many people that go through acne and acne scarring, and there are ways that we can resolve this.
Yes, definitely when we see a new patient come in, it's really important to have a very thorough exam of, not only any other kind of condition, but even acne. There are a ton of different types of acne, so really their treatment is tailored to that. And I always tell patients when they come in, acne is a journey. Don't expect immediate results, but it's definitely something where I, feel very honored to walk them through this journey because I see them, their first exam and, they're timid, they're shy, they're upset. I've had tears countless times coming on me. So when we start to, start them on a treatment and then we see them a couple months later and they're really coming out of their shell, it's a very, very special moment. And it's definitely something that really helps build the bond between trust between a provider and a patient. And then we see that their mental health naturally just starts to improve. So it's really rewarding. And we're very excited with the partnership with OhioGuidestone, just because we know that link is there.
And how does the link come to be? Do you refer them to OhioGuidestone? Does OhioGuidestone refer to you? Or it probably works both ways.
Both ways.
Both ways, yeah, we definitely see.
And with it being said that it is Acne Awareness Month, Apex is doing a wonderful promotion for this month, correct?
Yes, we are. So with every acne product that's sold from Apex, 5% will be donated back to OhioGuidestone to continue this affiliation and to continue to promote behavioral mental health in our community. That way, patients know that there are more things out there for them.
And Dr. Bruner, I know you can only imagine, and what you see it every day, so you know how important it is for maybe other organizations to get involved in this kind of thing.
So part of what Apex is doing is trying to reduce the stigma associated with receiving and accessing mental health and substance use treatment. And so that's a huge win in relation to all of us in the state of Ohio.
Yeah.
Well, you can always get more information by going to OhioGuidestone and also apexskin.com. Nicole, I know you're going to be sticking around. We have one of your wonderful patients who's going to be joining us to talk about some of the things they can do to help, and I appreciate her coming on and sharing her story with us today too. So we'll be delving into this a little bit more a little later on, so stick around for that. Thank you both for coming in.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.